So we looked at parts of a circle, so let's look at area and circumference. And these shouldn't be anything new. These are like middle school, okay? But we're going to review them. There were some questions about the r squared. So your formula for area is that A is equal to pi r squared. And your circumference is that C equals 2 pi r. Or you can say that C is pi d. Think about it. If you have 2 times your radius, 2 radii means that it's equal to your diameter. Okay, so don't get confused there. If they give you the radius, you can use that. If they give you the diameter, you can use that. Either one works. So looking at number 2, it says find the area. So your formula is area equals pi r squared. My radius is equal to 7, so A equals pi 7 squared. You put that into your calculator. Make sure there's no glare. So you get 7 squared times, and then you need to use your pi button, okay? Don't type in 3.14. Our calculators have a pi button. You need to be using it. If you don't use it, it's wrong because you're not going to get the right decimal point. We're going to round to 2 decimals, and we get that it's 153.938. 153.938. And I'm showing you this so I can teach you how to round to 2 decimal places. I want the second decimal place. That means you need to look at the third number. If it's 5 or better, you round up. If it's 4 or less, you leave it alone. That's the rules for rounding. I don't know what you've been told before or what you think. Those are the rules. So area is equal to 153.94. It'll be centimeters squared. So I showed you all the steps for that one. I'm not always going to do that. So find the area for this one. So A is equal to pi. For area, we need r. So if you divide that by 2, you get that r is 16. So 16 squared. Type it into your calculator. 16 squared times pi. Enter. 804.248. So area is equal to 804.25 inches squared. So number 4, find the circumference. So if we're finding the circumference, the formula is, in this one they gave me the diameter, so it's pi d. So C is equal to 11 pi. Sorry, I'm going to write pi at the end. It's like a variable almost. Or it's a constant, sorry. So 11 times pi. 34.5575, and I'll do this one more time. 34.5575. I want it rounded to the second place. By second, I mean 1, 2. So you're looking at the third. So you get that your circumference is 34.56 meters. Circumference is a length, so we don't square it. Okay, it stays the same. It's not like area. So find the circumference for number 5. C is equal to, so this is your radius, so that means that D is 30. So 30 pi. 30, times pi. 94.2478. So C equals 94.25 feet. Number 6, I guess I'll do 2 more. Find the radius of a circle with the circumference of that. So they want you to find the radius. You need to be careful with what they're asking. So your circumference is equal to 81.68. But you have to remember the formula, if they want radius, so that means that this is also equal to 2 pi r. So to get r by itself, you have to divide both sides by 2 pi. So you get that r is equal to, so if we make a fraction, 81.68 on top and then 2 pi on bottom. 12.9998. So if we round that, this is going to throw y'all off. Round to 2 decimal places, that causes everything else to round up. So you get that your radius is 13 centimeters. Looking at number 7, find the diameter of a circle whose area is 254.47. So your area is 254.47, which is equal to pi r squared. So be sure you understand they're asking you for diameter. We're going to find and solve for r, but then we're still going to need to multiply by 2. So for our formula, we need to divide both sides by pi. So we do 254.47 divided by pi. You get that that is equal to, so these cancel out, 81.00. It's equal to r squared. To get r by itself, you have to take the square root. So in this case, you get that r is equal to 9. Didn't ask for radius, it asked for diameter. So if you multiply 9 times 2, you get that the diameter is 18 millimeters.